think we're live right now. Are we supposed to be? Yes. Here we go. All right. Welcome, guys, on Facebook and on YouTube. This is the first time bringing this show to YouTube. So this is the third episode of this show for YouTube. So I will stop this. Stop for YouTube. Or should I keep it for YouTube? Should be running away anytime. Okay. This is the second try. Something wrong happened in the show while we are connecting this live talk to YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Okay, we're learning good stuff anyway. I hope it's back. Guys, can you hear me on Facebook? Please, if you can hear me on Facebook, write something in the comments. I believe we're back to the stream on Facebook. Let me check YouTube as well. You guys on Instagram got no disruption, no distraction. It's working right, I believe so. My machine seems good. CPU, all right, great. This is the third episode of the Funnel Police show, and today, as promised, I'm bringing to you something exciting, something interesting, worth looking at, and definitely helpful for your businesses. Now, the whole idea about today's topic is discussing the sales process, because the sales process, or the sales in any business, it's the machine of the business, it's the soul of the business. I mean, everything else, especially we're talking about here organizations for profit. So if the sales is not producing the desired results or getting the desired outcomes for the business, then the business overall is going to be in a big challenge. All right. So how can we design or make sure that the sales is going right and getting us the required results, or the desired results that we need in our business. That's the topic of this video. And today I'm bringing to you an exciting funnel, in fact, that I will show you their sales approach, how they approach their prospects, what mistakes they do so you can avoid in your business, and what is this sales process. I mean, even if they have a sales process, I mean, just to show you what they usually do, because this is the traditional way of sales. That's not your fault if you're not doing this. And if you are the funnel owner or the business owner that I'm about to share with you tonight, it's not your fault. Again, I hope you accept that as an advice and a support for you, so you can adjust and change in your business accordingly. So we'll learn how to construct a sales process that helps you sell more and reduce the amount of work and the cost of the sales, like hiring team, spending hours and hours on the sales, prospecting, and so on. So let me bring the screen for you for this funnel and move from that onward. While the system is bringing the screen, it's worth sharing with you. This one more time, which is the Startups Today. This is a free webinar training, so this is to advance your skills, your ability to sell and build successful businesses and become a top earner entrepreneur in the United Arab Emirates. So if you haven't seen the webinar on this page, after this video is over, this is a great project for the weekend. So you go to this website, startups.ae, and watch this training. Okay, now let me bring the screen for you. Okay, I'll be sharing with you an email that I have received from them. This is like a cold reach. It is a cold reach. And we'll first discuss the content or the copywriting of their emails. If you are doing any of the mistakes that I will be pointing in this Funnel Police episode tonight, I want you to know that this is not your mistake, because simply you didn't know about that previously. So today we are here to change this. We are here to get you some advanced stuff that you can use in your sales approach. Okay, So here we go. And this one opens in here, and we get refresh and get me the Chrome, and let's go okay. We remove this and we go live. Okay, now you should be able to see my screen. Let me remove the voice of the screen so I don't bring you the echo, and let me scale this. Okay, now this is an email that I have received today from a training institute called Elite. Okay, so Elite Training Institute. This is how it goes. Dear Sir / Madam, greeting from Elite. As one of our valued clients, we take immense pleasure to introduce you to Elite, a group of 3 companies: Elite Legal Translation Services, Elite Management and Training Institute, and MAC Translation and Business Services, with 9 branches in Abu Dhabi, Bani As, Dubai, Al Ain. As a group, we have been operating since 2008 in the business of translation, interpretation, copywriting, proofreading, training, management and business, environment, health and safety, translation, interpretation, again, languages. I'm attaching here with our updated company profile as well as the training calendar for your reference. Our acquired extensive expertise has enabled us to provide high quality services with the, unbridled punctuality, with the rapidity and peerless price considering your budget. Having based ourselves on the feature demand by large companies, we have been working on improving and optimizing our services with easy, widely open and focus on customer satisfaction and happiness, as well as individual and corporate development. Elite's keen knowledge of and deep specialization in the industry we operate has helped us develop solutions that answer the changing needs of today's client. These solutions allow you to increase productivity, reduce operating costs, increase customer satisfaction. That's funny. I'll keep reading. The keenness of instance of Elite's management is to fully, dedicate ourselves in responding to the satisfying client's needs, have successfully led to, getting Elite company certified by ISO to ensure proper business operations management, focus on clients' need, OSHAS, ISO, whatever certificates. So if you need further clarifications, please feel free to contact me at any time. We'll be more than happy to assist you. Okay, let me ask you a question. How many times do you receive such emails? Let me bring my camera for you guys on Facebook. How many times do you receive similar emails every day? Okay, I know. We receive similar emails from people who are seeking jobs. We receive similar emails from people who want to work with us. They just approach us and they want to hire us or they want to sell us stuff. And I call that, if there is one sentence to explain what is this all about, I would say this is spam. Straightforward. This is spam. If we go back again, just to take a few parts, let me again bring the screen back to you. Okay. I will start first with the introduction, without names. So, dear Sir, Madam, the first thing is that cold reaching, they don't customize the reach. So whether they say, they address me, because in their email, they're saying, as one of our valued clients. So I'm a client of them. That was they're saying. But the truth is not. I'm not a client. I've never worked with them. But they're saying that as a valued client, we take whatever pleasure to introduce you to Elite. Okay? I'm not a client, first. The second thing, if I'm a client, then they should have my name. So what's the name? I mean here, I'm not criticizing the company here. I just want you to understand that I'm bringing to you this example because such type of emails is commonly used in the marketplace. Hell, a lot of people are sending a bunch of similar emails every single day. And it's all nothing to do about business. It's all junk. It's all spam stuff. Because if you follow the language here, They're taking this heavy, semi-legal language, okay, to sell product. Well, the truth is, it's not that your ability to complicate things what makes you special. It's your ability to make things easy. That's what can sell. If your message is not clear to the customer, if the customer cannot understand what you're talking about, if you are using this complicated language, then you lost the deal. You lost the attention of the customer. Why should they care? That's number one. Number two is that, look, they're talking about how great they are, which is as... Let's go back again. Okay. A group of 3 companies: Elite Legal Translation Services, Elite Management Training Institute, and MAC for Translation and Business Services. Within 9 branches in Abu Dhabi, Banias, Dubai, Al Ain, and a group of whatever. Like, they're talking about how great they are. That has nothing to do with me getting any result. Like, if you read this email 100 times, you will never find clear result that I will get if I take an action with them. You know what? If you read this email even 1,000 times, you will never find a clear action. Like, what do you want from me? What do you like? What do you want me to do? Like, if I need further clarification on what? Like what is the call to action? This is an important part in the email. Like, you need to make your email about one topic in particular. The whole email content or the whole copy of your content should be tailored and focused to take the reader into taking one single action at the end of the email. And it should be using like a ridiculously simple and easy to understand language. I won't say that we don't understand this language, but it's not our daily language. We're not talking about this. This is not an official email that you are sending to an embassy or to a governmental something. You're sending this to other companies in the bottom line that, hey guys, if you need translation services, here's what you need to do. Click here. Pay 75 dirhams per page and we're good. That's all. I mean, this is it. Don't put all this junk information in one single email and try to make me feel, wow, I mean, this is a really cool company. They have 9 branches. They have started in 2018. Wow, they're going rapidly. I mean, they must be successful. I should be impressed. No, I'm not. I'm not impressed. Let's be honest here. If you're talking about building a successful business here, and you're trying and putting this, like, there is an effort to write similar emails. There is an effort to send these emails to your audience. You need an effort, and it does cost money as well. Like, you need the team to do that. Let me bring this back again. You need the team to help you with this. You need the team to follow up. Guess what? After receiving the email, I have received a phone call, and I picked up the phone and hey, we'll send you an email, and this is blah blah blah, and we're wondering if you need help. I told him, all right, what kind of help? Like, you were wondering if I need help in what? So again, they mentioned the email again. Translation, training, what the other one? What is it? Translation, training, health and safety. Again, guys, this is another point that you need to consider as well, to make sure that you have a successful business, a successful operations, that you understand your customers' need. You know your customers, like, you know the back of your hand. You know how they feel, what they think, how they spend their time, what they're facing, what they really want, what they need, what they are frustrated with. You need to build a customer avatar, because this customer avatar is your reference. You go back to this reference, like this becomes like your Bible. You go to this reference every time you want to create a content, every time you want to send an email, every time you want to launch a product. You need to go back to this avatar and see, hey, does this really help my audience? Can my audience resonate and relate to what I'm talking about here? Is this something out of the blue for my audience? Because sure it is. I would go, for this email, I would take most, like, all of that thing, because this funnel series, they require a funnel police, okay? I'll take all this content from this email and I will just make it about one topic. What is it? Like, I will categorize my services and create different funnels for each category, because those who need translation services, the type of customers they need, those who need translation services, are quite different from the type of customers who need training. And in the training, it's a big area. Like, you can't say, hey, I'm Mr. Everything to everyone. Hey, hire me. You can't do that. Okay, you can't do that. You're talking about health and safety. You're talking about management. Doesn't mean if you are a training institute or if you are in any business that you can say about yourself like, hey, I'm Mr. Everything to everyone, hire me. No, you can't do that. What I will do here is that I will categorize it and I will take it one funnel at a time. This thing is frustrating for most of the business owners. Why? Because they think like if they narrow down their services or their approach or their audience or their targeted or niche, okay, they think if they do that, that will result that they are end up losing customers or losing potential or losing money. While the truth is that quite the opposite. It's totally quite the opposite. What you will end up doing here is that you will become a specialist in what you do, and that adds the specialist tag, the specialist price, and that gives you even more time and energy so that you can leverage your resources to support one single direction or one single audience. So you can add, of course, other services to this type of audience, but first you build the avatar, you build the audience, instead of trying to sell them everything and tell them, hey, I hope this works. Because that's not going to work. Guess what is this going to cost them? They need people to go find emails, business cards, and go attend events and go to networking stuff to grab business cards. And they need someone to get back to the phone and spam these people, cold calling, embarrassing the sales team, because no one is cold calling anymore right now. You can like I will mention in a minute. I will show you what is the alternative of the cold calling and how you can change that in your business. But that's what they do. And you go back again, write emails, design the PDF files of the profile and the services and about us that no one care about, and you try to send it to as many people as possible. That's not effective anymore. That's costly. That's slow, really slow. And I bet if I'm into the sales team there, if I phone call their sales team, they're not even meeting 10% of their sales target. They know that it's in logic, unless they work with companies. If they work, like I'm talking about big corporations, like they work with the government or they have contracts, that's a different story. That's a different sales process. But if they are working B2B for small and medium businesses, and if they want to try to help individuals as well in their trainings, I bet they are meeting 10% of their sales target. No way. It's like, it just doesn't happen this way. It does not happen. Because first of all, they are spamming their prospects. They are not, like, I didn't ask for this information. I didn't ask to receive this email. And guess what? They're sending it to me against my will. If you want to send information to someone, make sure that they have provided their information to you willingly and giving you the permission to send them emails and receive newsletter or sales sequence from your side. That's what if you are on my list, I bet you can relate to what I'm talking about here, guys. You are watching here on Instagram and on Facebook and YouTube. If you are on my list, I bet you can relate to the kind of emails that you receive from me because you've given me the permission. And there is a chance, or there is an option for you that inside the email you can hit unsubscribe, don't send me any emails again. But what they do is that they don't even have a software to send the emails. They copy the emails and they put it on the BCC and they try to send it to everyone. Guess what? It's not business. This is not a scalable thing. You can't say I have 9 branches and successful businesses running the business this way. I'm sorry. We're talking about today in the Startups Hack about the future, even of the Fortune 500 companies. 40% of them won't be there in 10 years. So why? Because they're not changing, they are not adapting, they are not trying new things, they think they're good, they're safe, or they're not doing something different. What you need to understand as an entrepreneur is that you need to do something different in your business. Let's look into their website. Okay. Let me show you their website. So, okay, here's the website. Technically, no Facebook code, so they're not using promotions like the smart online, the social media services or promotions. Let me check if they have, if they have Google code. So, No, they don't have as well Google Analytics. However, like not Google, not Facebook, none of them. Get in touch. We would be very pleased to welcome you as one of our dearest clients. Available 24/7. Name, email, and message, and you send something. So that means on 24/7. That means I will get instant answer. To what? I mean, it's not motivating even. Like, go through the website. You don't get it. You don't understand what is this all about. Let's like just stop that. I'll stop this here. Let me bring my camera back, because it's too bad to share. Like, why I'm bringing to you some bad examples, guys? Because seeing bad funnels or broken funnels gives you an idea about the competition in the marketplace, and gives you an idea that how easily you can you can beat this competition and win, because the competition is lazy. I bet that 90% of your competitors could be defeated in a matter of 2 months. Doesn't matter what you do, because they are not changing. They are not adapting new things. They are not looking into being online right. They are not using the internet or leveraging the power of the internet right. And that's a reason enough that I believe that competition is stupid. Let me give you a quick scenario on how this could function better than that. First, different content for different products. Their website, they don't have a website. This is just a reference. I don't call that a website. Even though if they have different subdomains or domains for other websites, it's still the same thing. Why? Because if your website is about selling everything, that's not a business. So you need to be specific in the niches, at least in the messaging. And you need to have headlines that demonstrates and show what is in it for the viewer, for the customer. That's important, because if I don't understand what I'm going to get dealing with you, that's not gonna get me to, like, that's not gonna motivate me to get in touch with you. If you think that I need your service badly and no one is providing that in the marketplace and you are the best one, well, you're wrong. You're wrong. That's the point. The moment that you believe that you are more than to explain to your customers or to take action or motivate your customers to take actions in your business, it's the same moment that you're out of business. What you need to understand as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, is that it is your job to convey the message to your customers right. It is your job to communicate your offers clearly. It is your job to sell the product. If you believe that your product is of help or of the interest of your audience, then it is your job, it's your duty that you sell this product and help your audience with this product. Otherwise, then why are you in the business anyway? Why you take this headache? Why you have employees and you spend this amount of time and money, and go get a job or do it right? Because there will be no light at the end of the tunnel if things went or kept going this way. It's not gonna get them or get the business anywhere, because if there are no sales coming up, they can't afford keep paying the running cost. If they have a budget, it's gonna run out, and they can't just afford this. So they need to keep a consistent flow of customers coming up to their business. How can they do that? A sales funnel. So an opt-in page about a particular bribe that is provided. Maybe you've heard this. I'm saying this for 1,000th time. So an opt-in page bribing the audience about a particular something, a particular, let's say, a solution for a problem that they are frustrated with. You give it away to them for free. You help them with that. It's a hook, and at the same time as well, it's an added value to your audience. Like, you seriously help them solve a problem. What kind of problem? That depends on the customer avatar that I've talked or I referred to in the beginning of this episode. So the customer avatar is about building or getting all the information that you can get your hands on about your customers. what they do, what they don't like, what they do like, how do they spend their time, what they do when they are bored, where they travel to, what is their income level, everything. What they think about, what is the most, are they married, single, everything, every single information is quite helpful, because this information functions simply as the reference. So you create content based on this information. That's why sometimes you hear offers or you see contents like you say, I seriously can relate to that. Do you think that is coming by accident? No, it's not. It's by design. It's by design, because they have built and structured their offers and their messaging and their words to speak to a certain type of people. You can't be everything to everyone in the marketplace. That's the rule. You can't be everything to everyone. You need to be specific in your messaging. I would just acknowledge the people who are watching with us here. Muhammad Ben Yunus, thank you for joining us. Awad, again, thank you for being with us live on Facebook. And Sharif, nice to have you here, man. I've tried to call you, but sounds that you're busy today. And guys on Instagram as well, give you a quick acknowledgement. Fairuz, Amit Nahil, Alia, Kids Day, Khamis. All right, guys, welcome to the show. So this is almost the end of the video, the live video of the funnel police. The big takeaway that I want you to take with you guys today is it's not just about the technology, it's not just about the strategy, it's not just about the content of your funnel. What makes the funnel a great funnel or a successful funnel? It's about all of them together. The technology is as important as the strategy and as the content, because if you have the best technology and you have the best strategy but the content doesn't convey clear message, then what's the point? You're just losing money. So as you saw in this funnel example, they're spending time on sending emails, writing content, complicated languages, looks like from the mid-English era, and they have website, like different websites, more than a website, and they have branches here and there as well. That's what I understood from the email. However, I can't say that they have passed the test of the funnel police today. That's why, in fact, the idea why I'm sending them the funnel police, because the funnel police is about going to those bad funnels and helping them correct the course, and of course acknowledging good funnels. So the takeaway of this funnel today is that when you build a sales funnel or when you build your funnel, you need to build that funnel like the funnel is one single process. So it's one path. You cannot overload people on that path. You cannot in the same funnel sell to dentists, sell to parents, sell to kids, sell to old people. You can't do that. It's about having this going, because the funnel thing, or especially online, it's automated. It happens without you. So you need a process or a sales process that matches a particular segment of your audience. So you design a segment, you design a funnel for one single particular segment. And that's the idea here with the segment thing, because you choose a big segment that they have money, there is a demand on the thing that you're selling, and it works for them, and you can help them. That's the segment. So you design a funnel for that, and this funnel can sell many products. I'm not going to say that each funnel just can sell one product. You can sell many products, but there is a sequence, a hierarchy in that. And these products should be relevant as well. Should have something to do with each other. That would make it easier for you to sell more to this niche, to this audience. Because the more time you spend with your audience, the more time you spend with your niche, trying to sell to them, trying to help them, trying to listening to them, to their feedback, understanding their frustrations, understanding their challenges, and understanding as well what they want in life, that helps you bring them even more valuable stuff. And at the same time, of course, it's going to help you make more money because you know them, right? That's the idea. Okay, I hope you liked this episode. One last thing I would love to share with you before ending this is that the second program that you know by now is what I'm bringing to you is the Preneur. So the Preneur is a live video live talk. If you would love to be featured, or if you have a story worth sharing story, or if you have a story about building a startup, or if you've been through the process of building a startup, or if you have done any single like even the minimum amount of success in building any business or startup or selling any product, I would love to feature you and have you and interview you in my show. So the show is called Preneur, and I'll be in this window here, and you will be here, and that will be live. You don't need to move physically to any place. I'll just send you a link. That link opens an application on your mobile phone. So you open your mobile phone, give access to the camera and the mic, and hit go. Boom, you're live, and everyone can hear and listen and see what we're doing. So I just put this as a demonstration. If you would like, if you know someone who can, like, would love to, let's say, nominate or suggest someone to be featured in this interview, just you can send me the like, mention them in the video, or this is my email, you see it on the screen, ask@hudhaifa.com. you can send me the information. Or if you yourself would love to be featured on this program, the Preneur, as well, I would love to have you here with me on this program. All right, that's it. Thank you very much for being with me on this live video, and talk to you soon. Oh, by the way, one last thing, sorry. For you guys on YouTube, I'm sorry I didn't acknowledge you, because this is the first time I'm just connecting YouTube to this live show. However, thank you for being me on this live video. This is the startups.ai. This is a website where you can get more information, more advanced training, if you would love to further your journey or experience with me. Guys, on Instagram, you can find the same link on my bio. So just go there, click the link, get yourself registered. This is a great project, a great program for the weekend to do something that can add money to your pocket. So as well, that same thing goes for you guys on Facebook, startups.ai. If you don't want to type anything, just go scroll up into my page. You'll find a sign up button. Click on that sign up button. It's going to take you to the same page, and register for this training webinar. Make sure you have free 2 hours to, like, pay full attention to the webinar, and grab a pen and a piece of paper. Prepare yourself for jam valuable content and training in the webinar. That's for you to further your journey and education with me. And it's absolutely for free. Okay, that's it for this live video. I hope I did well. And thank you again for being with me on this journey. Have a nice night and enjoy the weekend. Bye-bye.